3FM spoke to Darren Cunningham, director of the Isle of Man Motor Museum, about tourism and keeping their exhibits fresh and up to date.
We get a lot of visitors coming back year on year, especially people who are over for the TT every year. There's nothing worse than going to a museum, seeing it, going back a year later and absolutely nothing has changed. If that's the case, you'll never go back again. Whereas we want people to always see things that are new. It's when I go to a museum, that's what I want to see.
What goes into the efforts of getting these exhibits over to the museum?
Sometimes it can be as simple as someone contacts us and it's something so interesting or unusual that we just have to sort of make it happen, and then you figure out the logistics. If it's on the island, it's obviously quite easy. If it's in the UK, it's relatively easy. If it's any further afield, it's a lot more challenging. Sometimes we decide, right, this is what a particular theme that we want to feature, and then we start searching for how we can best display that. When we first came to the island, there was a lot of private collections, all very good, but there was nothing that was open sort of permanently to tell the history of the TT. And now this year we've opened our Isle of Man TT Museum as well, which is sort of the next sort of development of the museum, and we've got a few other sort of plans for the next 2 years as to what we're doing with that. And a couple of other ideas as to how we can kind of improve the visitor experience here and again get more people to the island and promote the Isle of Man. So people can expect things to change. We're always rotating vehicles in and out. We've still got a few cars in the UK that are lined up to come over. We're in talks with a couple of interesting collectors who have bike collections that we're looking to sort of display as a group. Hopefully we'll have one other big interesting development coming soon, but that'll be an announcement for a later date.
More music for the Isle of Man.
3FM.